Alright, waiting for this to go, for us. Alright, good connection, looks like. Let's see. Yep, alright, it's going. Good. Nothing on here either way. So, what I'm doing today is, let me see if you'll see it, ViniiTube, top 10 ReZero anime moments. I like watching ViniiTube, he's pretty interesting. He has pretty good content in my opinion. So I just wanted to basically react to this. I don't think I've seen it. I may or may have not seen it, but make sure it's all lined up. Yep. So let's start that. ReZero is one of my favorite animes. I am watching the current. Well, it just kind of ended, because the season's ending. But the season 2, and I'm all caught up on that. So I think it had its final episode. I'm not sure because it seems like it can keep going. Like it didn't really have a cliffhanger, but the ending area is crazy. I don't want to spoil it. I was about to say some stuff, but I'm not gonna spoil it just in case someone's watching. So let's see. 2016 has been that long. 3+ years, man. I've been waiting for season 2. This is crazy. I remember that episode. Yep, I remember that. I haven't watched the what's it called? Let me just put the mute. I haven't watched the first season again. I didn't rewatch it. I'm not too. Oh man, the delay was crazy, and then COVID hits. Of course, makes it even worse. Okay, come on. That right, the ending, yeah, and then we got the witch. Now we know who she is a little bit more if you're watching season 2, which is pretty good. Which it's crazy, man. At first you're like, oh yeah, and then at the end you're like, ooh, a witch is a witch, you know? A witch is a witch. All right, let's see. ViniTube has a bunch of other videos. I try to record some other ones sometime, but my audio got messed up, so I was too lazy to redo that again. The royal election. Oh yeah, this is when they had all the yep, and then Subaru came in and acted like an idiot. That's why I was like, oh, it was so cringe when he did that. I was like, ugh, like just chill out. I know you like Amelia, but chill out. It was pretty cool. It didn't make any sense though, like how all of them came and it was, who is this really? This, yeah, who are you? They came in and that's it. They're gone. She kind of looked like the witch, one of the witch, but then oh my goodness, like wait a minute. So I just had a question, but I don't want to spoil it, but about Amelia and her appearance. How they keep saying she looks like the witch, but like, how do they know that? How do they know how the witch looks like? That's the thing about it. Unless they're like witches have this kind of hair color, then fine. Ooh, I'm sorry. It was my okay 9. That was a pretty good scene. I'd have to say that was a. Ooh, I love the music. I love the music. I love it when they throw the opening or the ending song in the anime. It's like it's about to be real good. Ah, my girl Rem. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's like he ends up going in. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a savage and fight this thing myself. I'm like, what? Of course he doesn't fully do it, but he still did pretty good. Oh, Subaru is a savage. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't get how that worked exactly. Stabbing. He stabbed a a dog with a blunt like sword. It doesn't makes no sense. Maybe you can slice it, but Subaru honestly needs to learn more moves. Like, come on, man. Like, you're in a world where you have Ram and all the other people that have all these abilities. Like, you need to learn these more. Because he has defensive. Like that was like a defensive ability, but he needs like more like offensive attacks. That's what I think. But he's been in there for how many years? Oh my goodness. Yo, this in the beginning. This in the beginning was wicked, man. Wicked. When you first seen it, you didn't even know what was going on. All you know is like this dude's getting tossed around and then he looks down, sliced. This was good. This was done really well to like really introduce us into like how his Death Reborn type of thing works. I love her eyes. Every time you see her, you're like, oh, someone's about to die. Anytime you see this chick, I swear she's a witch. Anytime you see her face, you're like, someone's about to die. Someone is about to get murdered. Like, this chick is psychotic. Every time you see it, you're like, oh yeah, Subaru's gonna die. He's gonna get his head cut off, or if he doesn't, it's a miracle. Because this chick is a savage. I'd have to give it to her. But yeah, the final, Amelia joins, and then yeah, she does. Which else? She's like sacrifices her leg. This chick is crazy, dude. She's mentally ill. Oh, dude, beyond overpowered, my guy. Reinhardt, like that's a name of an overpowered character. This dude legit. I'm like, okay, he's about to fight. I'm like, yo, he's a savage. Then this starts to happen. I'm like, what is he about to do? A Kamehameha? Like all this power just for that chick? I'm like, okay. To me, I was like, if I'm thinking he's not gonna use his like ultimate move or something like that. Obviously not in this situation. He's gonna use a powerful move, but I'm like, this looks beyond OP right here. I'm like, I don't want to know what his strongest attack is. This might be it, but still, like nuts. You about to obliterate? Look, he just about murdered everyone, just to just to do that. Yep, his first revive, that right there. Everything was shaking. I said, "How is the main character dead?" Certain animes like Attack on Titan did that, and other certain I can't remember what other anime did it. I can't remember, but Attack on Titan definitely was like, yeah, main character's dead. I'm like, how do you just kill off the main character? Like you can't do that. And then this right, he was doing the same thing. I'm like, this has to be good. If you're gonna kill the main character right in the beginning, it has to be good. And then yeah, this was like, this is confusing. I'm like, how is this guy not getting it? Obviously, he's supposed to be somewhat of a shut-in. Furries. Okay, so he's supposed to be like a shut-in. So I'm just like, how does he not realize he's in a fantasy world, and like kind of adjust quickly? I want to call this a fantasy world when you're getting sliced up like this. But I feel like this, I don't know. I feel like this Apple dude has something more to, like he's gonna reappear in season 2. No, not he's well, no, but I meant like later on, and then like he has to. It's like nostalgia. Yeah, like this show made it seem like he was legit. Like every time he dies, it made it look like there was no hope. But then he comes back, and you're like, this shouldn't be happening. How many times can he come back? That was like the biggest thing. See right there, I love that. I loved he did that. She was a demon thing. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. When you first watched it, Rem was coming for this dude's life. Yo, she was brutally just like slowly murdering this guy. It was so messed up. It's like the person you lived with for so long is not like I mean, they didn't trust them, but still, it was like, mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Rem is a savage. She murdered this guy, no problem, like cold blooded. Just like did not care about this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. They put like such a negative light on Rem, and then now she's like a goddess. Like this is dirt crazy. They kill people in this like so easily when you realize it. Then he saves, yup, and then he gets murdered. I think he gets murdered here, right? And he restarts or what? Dun! Oh my goodness. Baleto, the whole thing involving this dude right here is mwah, like I love it. It was at first like this dude's dirt crazy, and then you're like, no, he's not crazy. He's beyond mad crazy. He's mad, and I loved it. Then he turns into this ghoul right here. It was like, yo, this guy's desperate. Oh, I loved it. Oh my goodness. And then Subaru turns into him. That right there was very a good plot twist. I love that. They twisted up right there. Yeah, that season 1 was a very like really good. Season 2 is good too, but it doesn't have as many like zingers, as the first season did, but it's to be expected because usually for most shows and anime, like the first season's usually like the best out of all, like the two. But I know Rizzo's gonna have like a third season. I doubt fourth, but most likely a third. But I don't know. I don't read manga, so I can't read. Mm. And then boom, like yeah, like what the heck is wrong with that? That makes no sense. Look at that. Yeah, he just throws it, and I'm just like, how is he that connected to it? And it's like he gets stuck in the wheel. Like I don't get. He put blood, and you're gonna turn on fire. Like that doesn't make any sense. It's like so. It just doesn't make any sense. So basically, can he write in that book like he can control him, and then it would work? It just I don't get it. Oh, that broke my heart. First, you thought Rem was crazy, then everyone forgot Rem, and it's like, yeah, that was pretty good. The white whale. Oh, wait. He did. Was that later on? It might be later on, but okay, no, it might be later on. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna say it yet. Yeah, when he woke up, oh my goodness. I thought at this point you're thinking, okay, he goes to sleep, he wakes up, then that's where his new restart point or his restart point is gonna change. But that's not true. I'm falling out of my chair. So that's not true. But still, that's like the feeling we had at the time, and we're like, oh yeah, Rem's gone, and like it felt hopeless again. I loved how season one constantly made you feel like there was no way to go back, but there was still a way. I think that's what really made it something. The white whale battle was epic. I think that was the most epic battle so far. So far, yeah, so far. I'm thinking about season two also. Charge. Yeah, that white whale was OP, dude. That white whale was that dude duplicated himself and then like shooting laser beams, and it's like what crazy like it's a whale that flies that can do this. It was a smart white whale made by the witches, man. But I oh oh yeah. Everyone just like silent, and the super is just like boop. We're out. We out of here. That ringtone. How is his phone even charged? Like, if this was an iPhone, it would have been dead within like a week. And it's like, yeah, no, we're not. Your phone's dead. There's no way he has a charger there too. No way. Yeah, this was an epic battle. I didn't even know they had machinery like that too. I was like, what the heck? But that was beyond savage. Look at that. The tree, man. The tree. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. This is it. Let's see. I was gonna bring this up. Let's see. And his head just falls. Yes. But no, not before this. Before this, a little bit before it. Yeah, that episode, dude, was like craziness, man. Betelgeuse. This scene, oh my goodness, dude. I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like this was this like way too much for me. I was like, yo, why does my Gorem have to go through this? For Subaru, I say just kill the guy and he'll cut. Just stop. I said she doesn't have to suffer like this. And then she's fighting. You'll see it. Oh my goodness. What broke my heart? This right here. Oh my goodness. When she got twisted, I said she's dead. I said she died again. I'm like he'll come back to life, but why does she have to go through that pain? Like that right there. Yeah, see, that's not right. It's not right. Then this, oh my stinking good. Talk about dedication. To be contorted and twisted in this way. Every bone is broken. The only way she's able to move is her stinking elbows to crawl. and she still crawls to this guy trying to say, like, what? It's like, what? And then he gets mentally broken. I don't think it was this moment, but I think it goes through it again or something like that. And he gets mentally broken, and I'm just like how? Or before he got mentally broken, then this happened. And I'm like, how? Like this right here broke my heart. Like Rem is like the MVP, and then something else that happens later on. I think it was out later on or beforehand, but she of course confesses her love for him, which made me fall in love with Rem at that point. But this right here was like this broke my heart. This broke my heart. It was ridiculous. And then everyone's dead. I'm just like, yo. And then this right here, that was an interesting ending. That was an interesting ending. I was just like, that has to be Puck. I was like, there's no way. It's like you let her die. I'm like, because they made a promise. Like this, like why is this even happening? Like, right? Oh my goodness, yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This legit melted my heart. I said, Ram. I've never rewatched it, but this this was legit the best moment in ReZero. Like she just fell in love with this guy. For what reason, I really don't know. What does she see in Subaru? But then what pisses me off the most is what does Subaru see in stinking Amelia? I think it's because of the witch. I think it has to do with something with the witch and him. There's nothing there with Amelia, man. She can kick rocks, bruh. Rem, she said let's run away, and she said I would run away, and I was thinking about how you would work hard and you would come home and complain, and I would do this. I was like, bruh, she really thinking that deep about this man? And then talk about we'll have kids, and then the kids will get upset with this. She just like poured everything out, just explaining it so calmly, like this is how life is, and this is the life. I know there's gonna be trials, and you're probably gonna lose your job, you'll be worrying, and I'm gonna worry, and then I'm gonna hold you. I'm like, what? This is crazy. And he could have done this. He could have legit ran away with this girl, lived his life, and then died and came all the way back. I think that could have happened. And then he just sits there and says, I love Amelia. I'm like, you know what? This I wanted to stop watching after that. It pissed me off. For a girl to confess all of that, cry for you, everything, said I'll always be by your side no matter what. And he straight up says, that's cool. I want you to be by my side, but guess what? I love another chick, so I want you to technically be the side chick. Like, that was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life. That pissed me off. How do you do that? How do you do that? Like, why would you do that? I know you like Amelia, but it's like maybe I should move on because this Amelia's not catching the hints, my guy. It's just ridiculous, ridiculous. And then Rem accepting this, I don't know, man. I don't know. Rem is tripping. I think Rem is simping a little bit. I mean, Subaru's simping on Amelia, but Rem, come on, Mike. Like, oh my goodness, like that. I think this scene is like why I'm still in love with it, but I don't know how people are fans of Amelia. Maybe just because the how she looks, but other than that, like look at her, like she's. Oh my god, just thinking about it just pisses me off. Like she's not worth much. I mean, she doesn't even like the dude. She doesn't understand anytime he tries to say something. She doesn't comprehend or even kind of tries to understand, and she just shows no feelings towards the dude. And then Rem legit barely knows the guy for less. He doesn't give her any attention, and she confesses her love, saying we could run away. And she thought about it before and told every little detail about it. And he just straight up rejects her. I'm like, what? What sense does this make? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I think he listed legit all my favorite ReZero moments. I don't even like remember for season one. I know he needs to definitely do one for season two. Probably will take a while, but yeah, I love it. I did watch this. I think I tried to record a video on this and then the audio messed up, so I was like, ah, forget it. or it was one of these, and then yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll just do the ReZero because I just watched the final episode and it breaks my heart. I think I watched it today, and it really does break my heart that it's. I just season hopefully season 3 doesn't take forever to come, because to wait that long to get answers, man, I'm gonna forget all about it. But I know I'm gonna come back if it comes back eventually, like, and hopefully like within like 2 years. I'm gonna forget about it, and then occasionally you see the videos, they remind you, and then you might get excited. But they're gonna have to keep dropping like little trailers and little hints, because if they don't say season 3 is the final, if they say season 3 is gonna be the final, I think everyone's gonna still anticipate it. But if they don't say it is, and they're gonna be like, like, I mean, like Attack on Titan. I'm excited to continue to watch Attack on Titan, but man, like this series is like deeper than I thought. I thought it was like, here's this and that, but it and then the next season coming out, you're not even gonna be following apparently the main people. You're gonna be following like a different life. It's weird. When you start dealing with time travel and going to the future, going back and seeing the past, and it just gets confusing. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the animation is good. I think it's gonna be a lot of good battles and stuff, and epic scenes, and Captain Levi and his savagery. So that'd be pretty good. So that's about it. I just wanted to do the ReZero moments. I should probably do some more. ViniiTubes. He constructs his videos very well. I like it. So I give him mad respect, and he deserves a lot more subscribers than that, honestly. He works really hard on that. So that's about it. I'll probably do another video maybe next week, maybe if I'm not lazy, because I plan on making some pumpkin pie. So I don't know. It all depends on how I'm feeling. So if you like it, definitely I see because I don't get a lot of thumbs up or thumbs down or even comments. But if you do put it, I do see it, and I do really appreciate it. And if you want to recommend something to me, I'll definitely take a look at it. So catch you next time.